Jorebel clear. Rider looking round as Hill Station tries to deliver a late challenge. That was the last flight. Jorebel pushed out, 4 clear. Hill Station's closed that gap and is still closing the gap. Freddie Gordon getting more anxious now on Jorebel, and Hill Station is coming there strongly, and they're easing up on the far side. Jorebel, Hill Station draws alongside him. Jorebel rallied again, and that's very, very tight. Jorebel and Hill Station. Back in behind them came Path of Stars. Freddie Gordon will have to hope and pray he gets the verdict, having eased up there prematurely.
Dear, oh dear. He has got so lucky. He really has, because he thinks he's won. He's looked halfway up the running. He's looked on the run to the last, seen the loose horse, and he saw that the loose horse was there on the other side, but he didn't see the Hill Station was coming on the other side, and he's basically sat up. He is so lucky. Oh my goodness me.
There it is.
And if I was Freddie Gordon, tomorrow morning I would make a point of going into Jorebel's box and giving him some carrots, because he has saved his bacon.
I was saying, Fred, you are a happy-go-lucky soul, but you do look as though a member of your family has just passed away. That would have hit you hard just then. Yeah, what the hell were you doing?
Do you know what? I'm so sorry about that, but that was just like, I looked behind me and all I could see was a loose horse, and the one behind me was covered up by a loose horse, and I didn't see him. And I looked on the screen and I realised there was another one next to me, and then it coming to the line, it was sickening. But because it's one of them, it was a big delay, and I didn't know if I'd won it or not. And it's just a very, very lucky day for me. But I'm very sorry for giving everyone a bit of a heart attack there. That probably had a few quid on me. But yeah, that was a day I won't forget, and I will never make that mistake again, hopefully. Yeah.
Tell me, because in some ways we have to try and work out why jockeys do this, and would it be helpful if, however far clear you were, there was some sort of rule that you have to keep pushing? And obviously that's difficult in some races when you're 100 lengths clear or something, but there's only 2 things really. Either welfare, you're just trying to give the horse as easy a race as possible, or you're trying to fool the handicapper. Why, when there's a lollipop just in front of you, does a jockey ease down 5 yards before the lollipop?
Well, in my case there, I looked behind me and I could already see the loose one, and then the one behind me, the horse that came second, were very far behind. And for a horse's sake, it's much nicer for them to have a nice time instead of being slapped down the shoulder and given a push. But I just, for the horse's sake, I was just trying to be nice to him and give him a nice time, because I thought I was so far ahead, even though I wasn't, which I didn't realise. But yeah, in those sorts of cases, it's not the best idea to do. But for the horse's sake, I just like giving them a nice time when I think they've won it.
Yeah. What a drive to get up, though.
Yeah, it's more like panic, but
Don't worry, Fred. Don't do it again, for God's sake.